Guys, I think that we all can recognize and know that to do what we do and to be student athletes, I mean, it just takes sacrifice. There's a sacrifice of time. There's a sacrifice of time with or without family, sacrifice of time with or without working on schoolwork, time with or without friends. There's a physical sacrifice that takes place, mental, heart. There's certain decisions that you have to make to be a part of what it is that you do. Life really, you're always going to be making small sacrifices and sometimes big ones to do the things that you goal to do and that you want to do. What kind of sacrifices have you made? Are there some things that you've done so that you could be on this team and you could be a part of this together with those that are in the room there with you? What kind of sacrifices have you made? Maybe you haven't thought about that. Maybe you need to think about what you've had to give up in order to have what you have together with everybody else there on the team with you. Sometimes when we look at it that way, we appreciate it in a different way. There's going to come a day where you're going to have a job and have a family and all that kind of stuff is going on all around you, and there's going to be sacrifices that you have to make. Well, how do you decide what to give up so that you can have something even greater? How do you decide what to let fall by the wayside for a time period so that you can give your attention to those things that really matter in the moment? Talk about this with each other. Talk about some things that really matter to you that are not a part of what you're doing right now as a team or as a sport. But what are some things that really matter to you that you would have to give up something else in order to spend more focus time on that? You're going to be thinking about this your whole life. But right now, just think about it with your teammates and with your coaches and just consider, what is it outside of your sport that you really want to be a part of or do that would require you to sacrifice in some other areas in order to be able to do it? And then maybe talk about the sacrifices you've all given to be a part of this team and what it means to be a part of it for you and why it's so important. Spend some time talking that over, and let's see where that goes.